So this weekend there were a few sweeps. They had the Tigers over the Orioles. Tarek Skubal pitched on Sunday with 11 strikeouts. That's a pretty dang good performance. The Twins swept the Angels. Joe Ryan also pitched on Sunday with 11 strikeouts. Pretty dang good performance, especially okay, the Angels started off really well, but I don't think anybody was buying it at all because they do this every year, right?
I'm not
They start
fooled.
off really well for the first couple weeks. For some reason, they didn't last. They didn't sustain it nearly as long as they usually do. Sometimes it goes at least through all like the end of April, right? But this year, it did not. The fact that they've had team meetings already, they're disgruntled with the way things have gone as far as like getaway days with scheduling and things like that. So, things are not all well in Southern California right now. But speaking of Southern California, the Rays, Brig, sweeping the Padres?
Bro.
What?
Bro, all I could think about was the conversation we had, was it last week, where we were talking about the Rays playing chaos ball and just throwing a wrench in stuff. I mean, if you can take a team like the Rays, who are at 500, if they can sweep the Friars to be at 500, you got some chaos ball going on. You know what I mean?
Real. But and they played in San Diego too. It's not like they were initiating chaos ball in Tampa. Like they were straight up, they were on the road taking out the Friars at home.
Which is crazy because the Padres right now are 17-11 as of this recording, and again, that's a full 100 points better than the Rays present on paper. So
and good enough for third place in their division.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there is no room for error in the NL West.
There is not.
That's absurd.
Everybody but the Rockies is over 500 in the West right now. Everybody.
Yeah, and
the Rockies are at 148.
Yes, they have a 148 winning percentage, and
4 games.
Brig, if that holds, they will win 24 games this year.
Oh,
that will not hold. They're going to break some hearts at some point this year and go on a little bit of a stretch. But man, 148 is so bad.
That's ugly. The White Sox have won 7 games already, by the way. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, good for them. We had a commenter, I think it was on YouTube, said that the White Sox should just fold the rest of the season and anybody who's scheduled against them gets an automatic win.
Yeah, that was the Rockies, not the White Sox, the Rockies.
Yeah, that's what it was, the Rockies. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
it's like that would be
That feels right. That feels right.
It does. It almost feels like that's what's going to happen anyway.
You see Bud Black out there, instead of just waving the 4 to get the guys to first base, he just goes like this. He just starts twirling his finger. He's like, whatever. Our ERA is awful.
Is this the straw that finally breaks the camel's back with Bud Black? Like, is this?
No, didn't they just extend him? Didn't they just extend him?
You're right, they did. But at the same time, when management can only blame themselves, though, right? Like you can't blame Bud Black for this.
No, this is not all Bud Black's fault. Okay, it just is not. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
He is going to be the martyr, though.
The manager, as I say, the manager is the fall guy for that when management does not put the team together.
That's right.
Unbelievable. We're sorry, Rockies fans.
Sorry.
So sorry.
It'll be okay one day.
One day it will be. We'll do maybe like at the All-Star break, we'll do like team shopping for Rockies fans. So you can find somebody else to cheer for this year.
Just for Rockies fans.
Or maybe that'll be our Patreon episode this month.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, this month. Well, it's May 1st, and if you're a Rockies fan, here's who we think you should be rooting for moving forward.